Hey everybody, how are you doing out there? Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I'm going to do a follow-up video on two people that were missing, and this is in Canada, in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and they have been found safe in Oregon. And I'm going to go ahead and read real quick. I'm on the follow it. This is kind of a bittersweet thing for me. I do have my own opinion on this one, and I'm going to bring it in. Here we go. Right here it says Walker and 7-year-old son Vincent Jansen had not been heard from since July 22nd, 2022. This was updated yesterday, August 5th, 2022. It says celebrated Indigenous leader, author, and comedian Dawn Walker and her 7-year-old son have been found safe in Oregon. Oregon's in the United States after going missing for 2 weeks. Dawn Walker and her son, Dawn Walker and her 7-year-old son, Vincent Jansen, had been located alive in Oregon after illegally entering the U.S., according to police. Both are reported to be safe as well. Agency representatives are currently working out the details on arranging for the return to Canada. A press release from the Saskatoon Police Service said. They said the mother son duo were located late Friday morning in collaboration with the United States Department of Homeland Security. Officials are still working on out how to return Jansen to the legal guardian while Walker is in custody. And then this is a picture of Dawn Walker and her son. And I'm great that they have been found safe. But again, at the end, I'm going to get my opinion. It's bittersweet. U.S. authorities are considering the implications and and any potential action as a result of an illegal entry into the U.S. pending any action by U.S. authorities. Dawn Walker will be returned to Saskatoon to meet with investigators, police said. Our prayers have been answered. The past 15 okay. Walker's mother said that she's elated to hear her daughter and grandson were found safe. Yes, me too. I'm glad that God found them in God's hands and we were able to locate them. Our prayers have been answered. The past 15 days have been extremely difficult on our family and community, and are extremely thankful for those who have helped with the search and efforts, said Teresa Walker in a written statement. We will continue to support Walker through this future challenge. Okay. And then it says, at FSIN, we know why First Nations women go missing and recognize that there are many complex issues that surround their disappearances. This is clearly a case with Dawn and her son Vinny, and we will be closely following the legal process when more details on this case eventually being made public, said the FSIN Vice Chief Heather Bear. And it says Walker. Even though Walker and her son have been found, Saskatoon police are still asking anyone with information related to this investigation to call their local police department or Crime Stoppers. Saskatoon police said that they will release more information on Monday. And before that, all the friends, because I did a video on this, so they want to know if they had public assistance. Okay, so where I'm going to go with this is what I want to say genuinely. I am ecstatic that they were found safe. I am. However, and they're saying that she left maybe because of a custody. This is what was reported in some other arts. I can't say for sure. So this is just what I was hearing. I don't know if it's all true, but that there may have been a custody issue and she left, and some people have said that there may be have been some domestic violence, and I totally feel for her. I know people that have gone through domestic violence, and obviously, most of us have known friends and family that domestic or that separations and custody battles are extremely horrible and awful to go through for everyone. But what I want to say is that I'm not happy at how Dawn Walker handled this. I'm sorry to say that. Okay. Uh, and I think there should be some kind of penalty for what she did, because the reason why I say this is because she could have done this other ways in the way that she did it. So if she faked her disappearance and went disappeared, she must have helped. She probably premeditated it, to come over into the United States. And then by her going missing like that, you can read the paragraph down here, um, right here. She made a whole bunch of people, all her friends and family in her community, worried that her and her son was dead. Do you know the kind of pain that people feel, and anxiety that people are feeling when someone goes missing? I'm going through pages and pages of missing social media pages established for missing people all over the United States. And I went into some Canada pages to find the story. And people are trying to get out to go find your loved one. It's heartbreaking. So I'm not happy at the way that she did it. She caused pain on all the people around her by doing it that way. And then she also exhausted the resources of, the Saskatchewan Police Department, and surrounding communities and resources, and going to go and search to find her in that river. If they did sonar and drones and all that, costs a lot of time and money. And those people also put their life on the line when they go to search for a missing person. Okay. Now I understand, and maybe they're trying to make excuses. I don't know how to read that article. But what I'm saying is there's lots of resources and avenues for people who may be in an unsafe situation with a child, and they're having domestic violences that they have to work to try to get out of. Okay. And and that's that we have that support everywhere. She could have tried to reach out for that. If she was just leaving because she didn't like the custody that she was getting or whatever, hey, you know what? When we do things, and I'm sure she's an awesome mom, but when the courts come in and they do that, it's for both parents and child. And like I said, it's not fun. I don't condone any of this, but I don't think you have a right to leave the country and take your child away from the other parent and go into another country that way. You just have to kind of face the music when it comes down to that. Okay. And then I also want to say I don't condone people taking their kids and leaving, but there was another way she could have done this. I mean, she could have told at least one person, hey, I'm not happy with things, I'm going to bounce. Or she could have took off and then made phone calls to people and said, hey, we're fine, we're okay, I just, I'm on the run or whatever, we're okay. Because what happened is she went into the United States, and then she left this way, everybody thinking that something's happened. So what do? You put a spotlight on it. So then if you got a spotlight and people are looking for you, then you get found. So I'm not condoning, but I'm just saying, perhaps her doing that is kind of went against what perhaps her plan was going to be. So I'm not discrediting the woman. I understand we all live in different lives and we have different situations. I'm just saying the way that I'm seeing this, in my opinion, she could have gone about this a different way. We don't always like our life situations that we're in, but to me, there's a lot of pain caused unnecessarily to people that love her. And then the community's resources were exhausted. All of us pay tax money, even in Canada. They're using, people's citizens' funds there to go out and find missing loved people. And again, I have pages and pages that I'm reading through every day of people missing. And we need to preserve that for, the people that really go missing and hopefully are found, um, because of a bad situation, and hopefully safely. Those odds aren't always that way, but that's what that's kind of there for. So I kind of think she needs to pay, unfortunately, for that, and she definitely owes her friends and family and the public and the authorities in Canada, Saskatchewan, City of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. She owes them an apology, most definitely. But anyways, I'm glad, and I'm glad they are home and they are safe. All right, everybody, stay safe, and I will be putting out another video here in just a moment. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.